Welcome. I'm going to make some dystopic remarks on the consequences of child labor legalization. So if dystopia is not your thing, run away right now.
Corporations are bringing back child labor in America. Since 2015, child labor violations have risen nearly 300%. And those are just the violations government investigators have managed to uncover and document. Why on earth is this happening? The answer is frighteningly simple: greed.
Conservatives are leading the charge to legalize child labor based on the idea of labor shortages. And like Robert Reich, I consider this to be a bunch of baloney. In a market economy, businesses are supposed to compete for scarce resources through the pricing mechanism. And that means if labor is short, prices go up. That's how markets are supposed to work. Instead of letting that pricing mechanism increase the labor pool by attracting workers, what conservatives are choosing to do is to raid children from schools by making parents need income from their kids. Now let me explain how I work it out this way. Consider this: the only families that need their children to work in abattoirs or in industrial agribusiness, factories or mines, are parents who cannot make ends meet on their own wages. No parent wants to put their kid into the labor market because it will harm their future prosperity. The path to prosperity for any child begins with education, not in laboring in fields, mines, mills, or meat processing factories. More bluntly, this is an ask to transform the U.S. into a third world economy where an underclass must put their children to work in order to get by. It's an ask to consign future generations to a life of poverty, if not slavery, and for girls, of sexual abuse. If a family needs their daughter working in a factory in order to make rent, they are not in a position to deal with a boss or a coworker of that child abusing them. That is the unpleasant reality of it. The most vehement way I can put this is to tell the GOP to keep their cotton-picking hands off of our kids and pay up. And if you all can't handle a tight labor market, guess what? Retire. Go live off your stock portfolio and just keep away from children.
So what can stop this madness?
And finally, I have one remark about his third step. I spell accountability as antitrust. These huge cartels must be broken up, both to save our democracy and to save any pretense to a market economy.
Do it.